Morning, girls. How are we doing? We are back here with little Alexandra Rodriguez. Probably not back here because it's the first time I've ever watched any of her content, but a few people recommended me to check her out. Apparently, she's kind of a girl, and some people like react to her content. And I thought, okay, sure, why not? I'll have a wee look at her. I kind of want to do it as a way of like, because I know literally nothing about it. I've never seen someone react to it before. I know exactly nothing with a lot of the other ones. I know like Jack Fanny I reacted to, Case Cookin I obviously reacted to. Other people I've reacted to where I know bits and pieces about them. Like even the Doherty Dozen, like I know like a bit about her before I watched the very first video. With Alexandra Rodriguez, I know literally nothing about her apart from people said you should check her out because she's a girl and she's interesting to react to. So I saw she posted a video. It just said like, a couple days of my life. It's like a nursery artwork, homemade pizza recipe, hanging out with mama, a few days of my life vlog. I thought maybe this would be a good way to get introduced to her. And I thought it'd be a good way to kind of go in as like, this is like, because you should always go with the aspect if you're trying to make like a career out of YouTube, that every video is someone's first video of watching you. And for like this being potential lolkai, would she be a lolkai if I just watched this one video without knowing like apparent reels of information or any dramas behind them or something like that, which is something I've encountered recently in the VTuber world, where there are certain VTubers who are considered like kind of lolkai VTubers who are hated by the community. And then if you just like watch one of their streams, they're just like a totally normal person. They're basically just a normal VTuber. And if you like them, people are like, oh my god, how can you like this person? They're literally Hitler. And I was like, I don't know. I like them playing Persona, you know? It's like, but it's like, oh, but do you not hear about this thing that happened 6 months ago? And there's this thing that happened 9 months ago? And this thing that happened 13 months ago? And it's just like, no. This is my first time watching them. It's like, well, you have to watch all these documentaries about it. And I kind of feel like a lot of lolcars kind of fall into that, where if you watch someone just like randomly, you might not realize all the drama behind them. So I'm like, okay, well, this could be interesting. Because like Kay, you look at it and you go, okay, she's a big goof. Watch one of her videos and you realize she's a big goof. You know, watch the Doherty Dozen and watch like one video of hers and realize that she's a bit of a weirdo, you know? But with like, maybe this person, maybe she'll come across as just a totally normal person, and then you'll watch her, and then people are like, did you not know she ate a kitten once, you know? So I thought it'd be interesting to go in from that approach. So I guess we're going to see how Miss Alexandra goes. We're 1.25 speed. Let's go.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. We are still in the midst.
I'm so stupid. I thought that was just a packet of gyozas just sitting back there. It's like, why aren't they in the freezer? It's probably a recipe book.
Of a heat wave. I want to say it's still a heat wave, but I'm thinking it might just be summer. I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot. It's like, yeah, girl, it's summer.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was like almost 100 plus in the sun, and now it's like.
She kind of has like the glitter and lasers thing going on with the crash zooms. I'm so quirky and a bit quirky here, guys. Is it a heat wave or is it summer? So I kind of feel she's got a bit of the I'm trying to be quirky personality, which if you've watched me long enough, you know I'm generally not a fan of that. I find it a kind of false personality.
Mid 80s, but very, very humid. Like you step outside, it's just like, but that's where
I've never really felt real humidity.
I live in places that are humid or hot regularly, but that's my.
Nope, not really, because Ireland's just cold. We have a lot of moisture in the air, but it's usually rain. It's usually rain, and it's usually cold, and it's usually very windy.
That situation. So, no makeup today. Simply cannot be bothered.
Same.
Here's the fit of the day. My favorite Amazon shorts. Busted out the old pink pair today. You guys know my obsession with these shorts. You're probably sick of me.
She's even like Glitter and Laser's color, because Glitter and Laser really likes green, and she really likes pink.
And then these are the 3-pack of maternity tanks that
Oh, maternity? Was she pregnant? Nursery. Oh, I guess she's getting ready for a baby. Okay. She's kind of that like unfortunate level of fat where like I probably wouldn't have been able to tell she's pregnant, but she might only be like not too far along, to be fair. I was gonna make a joke like about the oranges. This is the closest to fruit we get in this household.
they have the ruching on the side here for bump growth. I think the pack came with gray, black, and white, and then my Joe's Surf Shop hat. So I'll go ahead and link the fit. If you haven't got the shorts yet,
so we see what's in California.
I recommend. I am so excited because I got in the first piece of artwork that I got for Baby Boy's room. Full transparency.
Is it apples instead of oranges this time?
So you guys, we do not have a name picked out. I don't know why we're struggling so hard, but we've heard from.
How far along are you?
Had a similar experience where they just like they liked a lot of names, but like none of them felt like 100% right. But then once they were born, you're able to really like figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like that. I kind of feel like that where it's like I would probably have a couple names picked, and then when you go in, you're just like you look like a John to me. Like that's how I would feel. I've had those people who are like a week in, it's like Raymond, that's their name. It's like, oh, You've hated that kid since the start.
And something.
Should have told the Raymonds.
So I'm hoping it has to happen. We're gonna have to name him, but I mean, we've had a couple that like we kind of keep going back to.
Like what?
Over and over, and we're like
what?
okay, like we're kind of like okay, if we don't pick something else, it's probably gonna be this. All right, are you guys ready?
What are they?
For the first piece.
Or is this like a private thing? Well, I guess it is a private thing. It is a baby, to be fair. Like, but like when she's talking about it, it feels weird that she's just kind of like saying it, but not telling us.
Of nursery art. Dun, da, 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 da.
Dun, da, da, da.
So cute. Oh, I
Whitus?
absolutely love it.
Oh my god.
So much.
I like that. Why is that? What happened to that duck? Why's he got two heads, bro? Was he the Chernobyl duck or something like that?
Come on. It's so cute.
He looks so sad. All the rest of them look like normal quotation mark ducks. That one has an X as an eye, so he looks like he's dead. That one's just like, I'm melting, I'm sad. This
is actually a famous painting. I will put the name of it and the artist on the screen.
Classic Ducks Wall Art by Theo von Hoytamer. Is it just called Classic Ducks, or is it called Ducks? Or like, where's the title of it? Because I don't think it's called, like, Theo von Hoytamer was in the studio one day and goes, this is my finest work. Classic Ducks Wall Art.
Right, it is a print from Amazon. It comes with this gorgeous antique brass frame and some matting around it.
Maybe it's just me, but I think that's kind of tacky looking. Like, I realize she has that going on for the orange as well. But those kind of frames, I just feel like they look tacky nowadays. But I'm a kind of modern guy. I like things that kind of sleek. I like those like posters where you can basically not see a frame. It's like a glass panel, to cover the front of it. And you really can't see much of a frame, or maybe just like a single small gray line or something like that.
And it's just these really cute little ducks. As you can see, It's got a lot of like the sage green tones, which is the color.
More green and purple. Okay. Bro, I thought you were tripping.
Of the crib and dresser that we're doing. So that's going to be like our pop of color, so it's not just all like, super neutral.
Gold important too?
This is so cute. And it was an amazing price, of course. Let me tell you how much it was. And as we do the nursery, I'm going to do a whole nursery.
It seems like she has a nice big house, Like, I obviously know very little about this lady. But if you're going to talk about like price for like a print, picture, I'm looking at that thing going like, well, that's probably like $20 or something like that. It's just like, I wouldn't even bring it up. It's like something like pretty cheap, pretty reasonable, pretty much, I wouldn't even be like talking about it. It's like if I got a display and go like, oh, it's my display. I really like that. $30.
Like dedicated category on my Amazon storefront because I'm getting a lot of stuff from there. $22.
Yeah.
Amazing. And it's a 13 by 6.
Yep. Even though I'm a guy, interior decoration, that's my passion.
16. It's perfect. And they have a ton of other 40 other options for the artwork itself.
Not a ton.
And they have a few other size options as well. So this is an amazing.
Do they have any other options for the paneling though, around just like
Amazon Find? Oh, I love it. And then there's a little blue with the water too.
Oh,
but it's
God.
Very, like,
and
soft
brown for the tree.
Simple.
And white for the ducks.
I love it. Oh my gosh! And thank God for you guys. Some of you guys told me, and you know what? This did cross my mind. But I think you were right. So
what are we doing?
In a few vlogs ago, I did like a baby shower haul of stuff I got for the baby shower. Also, if I see one more comment about how sad it is that I'm throwing myself a baby shower, step into the 21st century, my friend. Why would I?
That does seem kind of sad. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it does seem kind of sad. I thought that was like a mom or a sister or a friend thing, but I don't know. She might not have a mom or sister or friends or friends in general, I guess. Bringing it up, probably not the best look. You probably should just kind of avoid answering people like that because that garners a hater community. If you keep driving attention to haters, it garners a hater community. That is the one most obvious thing. Even I get hate comments, I just don't really respond to them. I don't pay attention because if you respond to them, they're like, I've got their attention. I'm going to do it again. So it's like the whole don't feed the troll. It is genuinely the best way to fight trolls.
Put that financial burden and
I say that as a troll.
Everyone has so much going on in their own life. My best friend lives in Pennsylvania and she's already doing the flowers for the baby shower.
Yeah, but does she not like you enough to travel? Imagine saying, I was like, do you not like me enough to travel?
So my mom and I did a lot of planning together off camera. My mom is essentially throwing this. So I'm happy to pay for it.
Okay, so you didn't throw yourself a baby shower. Your mom did. You paid for it, which is like fine. Maybe you're in a better financial situation. word it like that, as opposed to saying, I threw myself a baby shower, because that sounds sad and lonely.
I just don't think it should fall on someone.
I just imagine her just sitting in a room full of presents by herself. That's all I imagined.
Else, but my mom's the one who's gonna like run the games, introduce people. She's doing like a name tag booth, so I can just enjoy the day, which I'm extremely grateful for my mother. So I just think that was really, really rude of a lot of people to say. It is not sad to throw your own baby shower. Okay, but a lot of you guys did.
But a second ago, you just said your mom's throwing the baby shower. She's planning it and all, she's running it, so she is throwing it. You're just paying for it.
Warned me about how when I got the Guess the Gummy Bear in the bottle game, that little jar that I got, I thought it was supposed to be bottle shaped, but a lot of you guys said it was probably for the name tags. I thought maybe, but I also thought like, why bother to put that?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Bottle shaped jar, but alas, I found this one on Amazon, and I already washed it. It's technically a piggy bank.
Oh.
But it's the perfect size. They actually had a bigger size option as well. I almost wish I got that one, but
you should have.
This is gonna be fine. Because
I was like, for a vlog especially, like go big or go home. Like you should fill that thing with like 20,000 gummy bears and just ruin people's lives.
Gummy bears are small, and it's gonna take me forever to count and fill them up in here. So the gummy bears are gonna go in here.
Not.
Yeah,
really
we're coming up on it in a week. So I am super excited. So anyway, I found a large baby bottle, and all is right in the world. And along with the nursery stuff, we're gonna kind of focus on that a little bit today in this vlog.
Yep.
It's gonna be like a slow process journey together with you guys over the next few months, and then you know towards the end we'll probably do like a big nursery reveal slash, I don't know, tour, nursery tour. But today I'm gonna bring over.
We're very static right now. Can we start moving around a wee bit? I realize you're proud and don't want to push you too hard, but like we're very static so far in the shop. We're like nearly like a fifth the way through this thing. So
to my mom's, her old bureau. It has just been in the nursery. We kind of had a lot of my mom's stuff just in the house until she had moved, and then it just never made its way over to her new apartment. So I'm gonna bring that over to her today and
storage yard.
Clear it out from the baby room. And then I also saw my in-laws yesterday, and they had a baby boy like 6 months ago, and they gave us so much clothing and items that I'm so excited to go through. I have a big bag upstairs. I wanted to like go through that with you guys and see,
that's nice,
see what we got. And then also bringing this stuff over the bureau to my mom's. The dogs can play for a little bit because
show me the dogs.
So hot.
Where are the dogs?
They need fun in the AC. You want to go see your friend?
Oh, you're cute.
Perfect. The bureau fits in the back of the car.
Yeah, well.
Thank gosh. You want to go see
Hello, doggy.
And Grandma.
Is this a lawnmower, isn't it? That's a big boy. Damn. Oh. I like it has a cup holder as well. That's so keynote. Oh, little doggies.
We're best friends. Yay,
look at you go. Oh my god, zoom.
Okay,
zoom.
Who is just the prettiest? I love her fur. Here's Mom's cute outfit of the day.
Hello, Mom.
I'm running errands with her.
I love seeing people in the background. What is with vloggers and their moms also being kind of attention seeking? I thought that was like $98, and I was like, is that for the entire stall? Okay, 98 cents. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't mean to say that. Just skip. I didn't mean to say that. Just skip over it. $2 for pineapple. That sounds reasonable.
It's her day off. We're at Walmart. Okay, now we're at Sally's.
Mom's I can tell that.
Press-on nails for the baby shower. What's the vibe? Her dress is coral.
It's not coral.
Oh, wait, no.
It's orange.
Orange.
Like creamsicle. It's the most beautiful shade of orange. It will look nice with my... I'm not really that tan, but tan enough.
You're tan enough, yeah. You're tan enough.
I don't feel like I'm super tan.
I feel like we look tan when we're not. Is it the store?
Yeah. Okay, so I want long.
It's Walmart just sucking out your life essence. I've heard many stories such as that.
Long? Oh, you're going long.
Actually, this is what I want. I think this is what I had.
With pink? I guess that would go nice with orange. Yeah. Kind of pop.
All right, guys. I just finished running errands with my mom.
Wow, that was like nearly as quick as like Amber like shows her mom off. So I guess that makes sense.
I didn't vlog.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of people filming like and driving or anything like that. I don't see the point of it because like, in my opinion, people do this because they're trying to be like, guys, I have such a busy life. I literally have to do it whilst I'm driving. I have to fill the time somehow. And I was like, I think you could probably wait until you get home. I'm a bit of a stickler for like road safety. I just think it's a bit silly.
A lot because honestly, today's Sunday and the world was busy. It was really, really busy everywhere that we went.
Lanes are here.
But my mom got her nails. She got her stuff that she needed at Walmart and her hair dye. And I was actually not planning on running errands with her, but she was about to go, and I'm like, I'll come with. Why not?
What's the fast lane in America? For us, the fast lane is the right lane. So I'm assuming for America, the fast lane is the left lane. Am I right? Because she's kind of just hanging out in the middle here. Because especially if you're sitting there talking to your camera and all, wouldn't you just pull into like the slow lane? Wouldn't that be like the smarter thing to do if you, for some reason, had to vlog and drive?
And it gave the dogs more time to play, so That was good. I just got a warning on my phone before I left my mom's that we have a tornado watch.
Ooh,
oh wait, not
exciting.
Tornado watch. There's a difference between the watch and the warning. I've had to learn that because I don't know if you guys know this, but my biggest...
Well, is a watch like a lower standard? Because that makes sense to me, and I've never seen a tornado.
biggest fear as a child was tornadoes.
Oh my god,
because
you're Amber.
I probably have said this before, if you know, definitely. If I've said it before.
Is she like ripping off Amberlyn Reed? Like, I'm seeing a bunch of similar stuff so far.
Before, and you've heard me say it, please leave a comment. But when I was a kid, I remember I stayed home sick one day
in
elementary school, and my mom went to work and left me at my grandma's house. And on
Did your mom go to Chili's? Did she not actually go to work? Or is this all making sense now?
ABC Family.
Is she Twinkie?
Was before it was Freeform. Was Twister, the movie Twister.
Oh
and
yeah,
I watched it, and I just remember from that point on.
Twisters is out soon, isn't it? Oh, I actually can't wait to go. I want to go see that in the IMAX.
I was petrified of tornadoes, like to the point where my childhood.
You know what, bro? I'll level with you. I was also terrified of tornadoes, and I live in Ireland. They don't come here.
Friends can attest. Like if the sky got like dark and cloudy, or like if it had a twinge of green, I would freak.
Green?
Like I have a vivid memory in my head of being at my friend's house. And we had walked to like this playground, and the sky was starting to like cloud in and get dark, and the clouds were really dark, and like I thought they were kind of greenish.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like, because like I said, I don't really know anything about tornadoes. I don't remember them saying that in the Twister movie. But if the clouds go green, is that like, oh no, tornado's coming? That's oddly specific. I've never heard that before.
I remember like running back to her house and like calling my mom to pick me up because I was so scared. And it was just like a thunderstorm or something, but thunderstorms freaked me out because I was like, it can lead to tornadoes. And mind you, I live in New England. Like I grew up in Massachusetts where there's like hardly ever a tornado.
New England's on the coast, isn't it? I didn't know they got that many tornadoes there, but I don't really know American geography that well.
It's not a prime tornado.
I always thought they were like Midwest was Tornado Alley. I thought that's where tornadoes were.
It seems like the scariest thing in the world to me, or at least it used to. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's my top fear anymore. It still freaks me out a little bit.
What's your main fear?
It's just like this big,
share with me,
massive thing that like can just rip and throw things and rip it apart, and I don't know.
Yep.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's not like my biggest fear anymore by far. But as a kid, like I would have normally got such a stomach ache when I was a kid if I got that notification on my phone, which...
This is what I say about, you know, she's like trying to, I feel like people trying to act like it's like, oh, I'm just so busy because I have to vlog and drive to fit in with my busy schedule. Literally all you're just talking some random guff about how you got a tornado watch notice on, and it looks like it's nice blue skies out there. It doesn't look like a tornado's forming right now. Did you need to film yourself driving whilst telling us about when you were 7 years old? You're kind of giving Foodie Beauty vibes now.
I didn't even have a phone as a kid. But yeah, it's not the one where there is a tornado, but there could be a tornado. Because like I said, it's been insanely hot and humid. The humidity today is the thickest it's been. It's actually 88 degrees. It's like almost 90, so it's still very, very hot. And we had got a thunderstorm this morning. Poor Bruni, he does not like loud noises, thunderstorms, fireworks.
Is that your dog?
Does not like it. The vacuum does not like it.
Okay, I'm assuming it's a dog.
I thought it would have cooled it down because we got a thunderstorm. And like it was a good thunderstorm, like a long, intense thunderstorm.
It was like a 9 out of 10 thunderstorm. Would recommend.
And you know, it usually cools it down a little bit and breaks the humidity, but no, it is like, it almost feels more humid, which is shocking. So, I don't know. I'm guessing there's a cold front coming in and maybe there's going to be thunderstorms or a potential tornado. So, that's until 8 p.m. It's 4:30. Comment down below if you guys are the kind of people too that would like, if you do take the weather notifications seriously. Like, do you just go on with your day and you're like, whatever, or do you like plan out cautiously the rest of your day? Or maybe does it depend?
I assume I should just like take it seriously. It doesn't mean you have to stop living your life, but you probably take it seriously.
And on what the weather situation is. And yes, we're talking about the weather. And yes, I am seriously curious. All right, you guys, messy bun is up intact, meaning we're about to make dinner. Oh, I have to sneeze.
She's just Amber Lynn. They're very samey, aren't they? These kind of like vloggers who people seem to consider a bit of a lol guy.
So I had mentioned on the Baby Moon, Yar got this pizza that had pesto.
I noticed you didn't even like try and cover your mouth or anything. I realized you're in your house, like, but like still, come on. Like, I don't know, just for cleanliness sake, even if I was by myself on the moon, I'd probably still cover my mouth, just out of reflex.
Oh, chicken, tomato, and we thought about adding like this balsamic glaze, like a drizzle of that on top.
Very fancy.
So I'm gonna make a homemade version, see how it comes out. Cooked up some chicken. I've got my ancient grain pizza dough. Love this stuff. And we're gonna...
Did I trip? Oh, she's making... I don't know why, when she's talking about that chicken, I just thought, that sounds like it would go nice with, like, pasta. I didn't immediately think pizza, even though it is a homemade pizza recipe. But I have started recently having, like, pesto chicken pizzas, and they're really, really nice. Like, just these small ones and, like, nice crust, really nice.
Make it at home.
Oh, look at her go. Right here, flattening that dough, making that dough at the same time, because she's, making a YouTube video, and that makes her money. Pizza blend, fantastic. Just grate your own cheese, maybe. You're ruining it now. You're ruining. Oh, is this going with the pizza? Where did this come from? I prefer this to everything Amber's ever shown me her cooking and making and everything like that. Like, cool. She's going ham. She's actually doing all of it. Like, I know I criticized, I think it was like Kay. I did a reaction to Kay a while ago, where I was criticizing her because she cut up, like, all of the broccoli in one go, even though she clearly wasn't going to eat it all. But, like, with, like, watermelon, once you cut it, you kind of have to just prepare it all, and then you can, like, bag it, put it in the freezer, whatever you want to do with it.
All right, the watermelon is amazing. I've never had a bad watermelon from Whole Foods. Oh my God.
I've never had a good watermelon, though. Watermelon's been ruined by, like, watermelon, like, juice, and, like, watermelon flavored sweets and stuff like that, because like after all that, watermelon just kind of tastes like water. Like, it's nice, it's certainly refreshing on a hot day, but I want a really strong watermelon taste.
Isn't it? It's like the best one we've had, honestly.
Oh boy.
Oh my God,
we've got our
that looks
glaze
so
here.
nice.
I wanted to put this on after.
Take out the tomatoes, that's good.
After it was cooked, but it smells amazing.
It looks really nice.
Gorgeous.
She's really actually, she's putting me in the mood to try and make, because like I said, I get them, and I've just been buying them. It's really easy to make, like she said, and it looks like genuinely really nice. I actually might give this a shot myself sometime.
I'll let you guys know how it is.
I've never made my own pizza.
If you should try it at home. I'm gonna put red pepper flakes on my piece as well.
The balsamic glaze seems a bit
It
much.
is House of the Dragon night, so I
still haven't watched that. I need to watch that at some point.
I am in the baby's room. Still never gets old saying that. But this was where the dresser was that I brought to my mom's today, and I brought up the picture. I wanted to find like the perfect little piece of art for in between these walls, and look at how
makes sense. Yep, fits well. Yeah, looks nice.
It's so exciting.
Looks good. Yeah.
I love. Can you see the green a little bit better now?
No.
It picks up on the camera, I noticed, but yeah, I love this right here. I'm thinking of potentially a little bookshelf here, maybe if I can find one of the right size, and I still come in here and sit in.
That looks like a comfy chair.
And just
really
imagine rocking him. But if you missed it, that's the first piece of furniture in the nursery. This Amazon rocker. It is so comfy, heated massage.
Ooh, very fancy. I wonder if you look in the description, are there affiliate links to this? Because she keeps making a point that she got it from Amazon, and I don't know why. I'm just like Pavlovian conditioning now that I just always hear like someone say Amazon. I'm like, you're selling something here.
Recline Glide. It's amazing, and it was a really good price.
Glide?
Holds up to 350 pounds. I'll link it again.
Does it drive away?
10 out of 10. But yeah,
I feel like affiliate,
also,
like if she's linking it.
Amazing. You have to try. It was just the dough, layer of pesto, cheese, sliced tomato, chicken. That I saw you make it. Adobo. And then at the end, I did that balsamic glaze. The flavor was perfect. So
it seemed.
I just did it in my skin.
That's the thing. Like, okay, so like watching her, she's a bit cringe, but like whatever. I think to be like a vlogger, like a family vlogger in particular, you have to be a bit cringe and a bit over the top, because no one would want to see like me doing a family vlog of my life, because it's just like, I went to work and I kind of hung out and I went and coffee with a mate and we kind of just chatted for a wee bit, and then I did my shop. But it's not really interesting. You kind of have to like ham up everything and make everything seem like a big deal. But like the food she's making is actually nice. She's actually like, cooking things herself. She's actually doing things herself. Seems like reasonably fit and active and everything like that, despite being a larger lady. But like, fine, whatever, cool.
Here, and now we're gonna get in bed. And
I don't think I have any issues with it so far.
And at some point we gotta go through all.
Oh my God. Fucking Lego. She's Amber.
That's the bag of clothes that my sister-in-law gave me. Okay. She also gave me, oh my God, she gave me so much. It was so nice, including one of those fun water mats. Her son did not like it, so we have a lot to organize.
I think I would creep a kid out, honestly.
All right, you guys, it's the next morning. It is bright.
Out of everything, I was not expecting a SpongeBob transition. That just, it seems out of place with even her quirky humor.
In early. Mom and I set our alarms for 7.
That's quite nice
because
looking.
We're gonna go to our normal pool.
I like the decoration.
The other pool day vlog. It might have even been the last vlog. I don't know. But our pool was full at max capacity by 9:30. Okay. So we're gonna get there when they open at 9. So fingers crossed that we can get in. I mean, we're on time, which is good. But Like,
I like the table. I like the kind of wood effect.
Kind of half asleep. I
I'm
slept
just
so bad last night.
I don't like the support beam. I think the support beam looks a bit old fashioned for the house, but like I think this is generally pretty nice.
It's been the peeing right.
Amber literally has that exact one, but she has like a little hand-sized version of that to sit on her desk. She is flexing on Amber, being like, "Look at my giant one."
No. And that watermelon in my head, I'm like, it's gonna be worth it. This watermelon's delicious. And then by like the third pee before like midnight.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
it's
okay.
Just not a good choice. I'm so pooped, but that's okay. I'm very excited to go.
That's why you stick in the freezer the next
and
day.
Just soak up as much summer as possible.
Eat it like an ice cube.
I busted out this suit. This one's from Somersault. I think it's from last year or 2 years ago. If they still have it, I'll link it. I love their one pieces. They're really comfortable.
She wants to link it as 100% as affiliate links, which is kind of like scummy. Like she might say in the description that she's like changing things up. So I'll go check here. Okay, so she does have the stuff linked. And at the bottom, she has the glitter and lasers disclaimer, and it's terrible because it is like, oh, this isn't sponsored, but just, some of the links are affiliate links, and I may make a commission off them. It's like, you're meant to say what are affiliate links and what you're actually making money off, You don't have to say how much or anything like that, but you should say this Amazon affiliate link is an affiliate link, You shouldn't be saying, oh, well, some of the links I provide are affiliate links. It's like, am I meant to just guess? So yeah, really, I can see people like that. I know people really dislike kind of dishonesty like that, especially when she's coming across as like, I'm just a nice mom vlogger. Yay, I'm preparing for my baby. And then she's kind of being a bit like cloak and dagger, a bit dishonest about that. She should be really saying that during the video, because most people aren't going to read all the way to the bottom of her disclaimer, where there's a whole pile of stuff. It's like links right at the top, so you see them instantly. Then some more stuff. Then some more stuff. Then like business email inquiry goes to here. All that kind of stuff. And then finally at the bottom, disclaimer.
I love the cups. Look at you.
Hi, doggy.
So cute. I feel bad. He thinks he's coming and he can't come today.
Why not?
You're gonna have your dad today. He's still in bed. Go upstairs with your dad. All right, you guys. So let's
go. Does the dad ever appear?
Take on this journey together. And
she really loves that gold trim. Holy hell!
That we can get in. You guys are not gonna believe this.
It's empty.
There's no one here. And we got here at 9:15.
I set my damn alarm for this.
I set my damn alarm for this. That was a voice.
Not on the day off.
We did not need to come this early.
What day is it?
Guys, we got here at 10.
Oh, that's actually very neat that they have like a wee mobility aid to get in.
And last time, it was...
It looks a bit dirty, though. I've noticed that a couple times. I've panned back and forth.
Full.
Remember the parking lot? There was not a spot to be seen. We had to park a mile away.
This is so funny. I can't stand it.
Funny is one adjective.
I don't know why I think it's so...
But it's only like 9 o'clock. To be fair, it's not like the earliest in the entire morning.
Funny.
It's like you're there for 6 a.m.
We could get here on a normal day. At our normal, like, 10 o'clock time.
Yep.
But we love this pool, though. It's super kid-friendly. We can bring baby boy here next summer. And he can
mushroom
play in the
pool.
splash pad, but this is just, I'm sorry.
It's very nice. I like it. I like the
We
slide.
got the seat of our dreams. Guys, we're kicking it back to Florida. Mom got... Is this the same one from Florida?
It's the same one.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
So fun. All right, you guys, we just went for a dip. And then, so weird, I can't find my sunglasses anywhere. It's so weird. It doesn't make sense. We can't find them. But it's also... almost noon. We've been here for almost 3 hours.
Yep. I can do math too.
So quiet. I don't know what happened where it was so busy the other day.
Oh no.
So
is it cooler today? Is it a weekday? You need to give me more information for me to work this out.
We don't have to come this early again, I don't think.
Well, you do if it was like the other day.
It must have been just because they got out of school, like you said. They just got out of school and parents wanted to kick off summer, perhaps.
Well, that makes sense then, doesn't it?
Found my sunglasses. I left them in the bathroom. Mom got fish and chips. Look at that big
Okay, you know what's
that
funny?
looks nice.
It's shaped like a fish. Look at it. There's its...
The chips are a bit... Oh, that salad's a bit depressing looking, though. Oh, I think it's tartar sauce. If it's tartar sauce, pretty nice. The fish looks nice. The chips are actually okay. But I'm having another re-look at the chips. They look pretty nice.
There's its
pretty big portion.
Oh my god. Love.
Thanks, Mom.
And I got my go-to. Chicken. Buffalo chicken.
Several
Damn, son, that looks quite nice.
days later.
All right, guys. I'm checking back in.
Yeah. Oh, the wedding shots are so cringe. Just in general, I find, no matter who, what they are, I find wedding shots really cringe.
I've not vlogged in days, and I just went to edit this vlog because it has to go up tomorrow, and I was like, I have not taken a clip in days. I have to outro this vlog.
Okay.
And as you can probably hear from my voice, I am sick.
Aww.
And I've been posting a little bit
Did
on
you catch it
Instagram
in the
stories.
pool?
After the pool, I got home and I noticed I started getting like a little bit irritated in my throat, and like
Yep.
I
you shouldn't drink the pool water.
No, I know when it's coming on. I've always known when it's coming on. That little tickle and cough. It always starts that way for me.
Oh God, I was doing that
and then
earlier.
A couple hours after I got home from the pool, I was like, it hit me like a brick. Like it hit me so quickly. And then I found out a family member that we had spent time with a few days prior was also sick, and
crazy.
got it there. So,
bro, you're just explaining having the flu. Like maybe it's just me, but like it's not the biggest thing in the world. I really don't feel this needs to be updated on the vlog. It's like, hey, I haven't been feeling well for the past couple of days. That's really all you need to say. You don't need to give me like the breakdown of where the bacteria started its life.
We had spent a lot of time together, so
and he had previously been in Peru.
The girl is sick. Thankfully, Yarman has not caught it. Yarman has an amazing immune system, like so good.
Go on, Yarman.
Pretty much almost all the times I've gotten sick over the years, like he usually doesn't catch it, which is good. I mean,
we ever see Yarman?
And like he's been incredible, making me soup, making me ginger tea. He's been a champ. And he's like cleaning everything, sanitizing, washing his hands because...
This is what I literally said earlier on, because you randomly are just sneezing with your open mouth and not trying to cover your mouth.
Our baby shower is in a few days, but it's like a week after getting sick, so like the timing should be just fine. I did go to the doctor, no COVID, no flu, no strep, so I've just been resting like nonstop the last few days.
Makes sense.
Drinking so much fluid. It turned into like a phlegmy cough, nasal congestion, no fever, which is great. But it's like you just don't even realize getting sick when you're pregnant. It's a totally different situation. And I guess I didn't even realize, well, I mean, I kind of was aware that like your immune system is a lot more weak or susceptible to get sick when you're pregnant. But then there's like so much medicine you can't take because of the baby, of course, and like I'm too nervous to even really take anything, so I've just been taking Tylenol, and I've plowed through like I want to say 3 boxes of these in the last few days. But the great thing is it's the Vicks. You guys know we love these. The Vicks Puffs Plus lotion.
Get those.
These are.
I hate any tissues with anything on it because I hate like rubbing my nose with it because I don't know, it just like tingles your nose or stings your nose, especially if you've been blowing a lot, because eventually your nose gets like a bit worn down and all, and it feels like sometimes it can dry out your nose as well. Like alcoholics have like a whiskey nose because like the alcohol like dries the nose if they're constantly putting their nose into like a whiskey glass. It's kind of like the same feeling, I think, because it just like dries out, especially if it's like Albasoil or something like that. It just dries out your nose.
So good, because when you're like blowing your nose and after like a day it's like
eyes.
Raw, because I'm telling you, like my nose is a faucet.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip here because like the last 20 seconds is just like an outro pretty much. And she just kept talking about being sick and just wanting to vlog again. So like, yeah, whatever. Nothing really interesting to cover. It was fine. Like I said, I could see a couple things where I could see that might rub people the wrong way. I don't really see her as big like a lol cow, but like I don't know the history. Like it's always interested me to go into like a lol cow because like I think like a good lol cow is a good lol cow if you can watch them in like one sitting and go away going that's a lol cow, because they're like producing enough milk, technically, to like make them funny to sit down and just like outright watch. Well, it's like she's just like fine. She's like a mummy blogger. She's like a blogger. She's, putting on errors a bit, I guess, at times. She's kind of talking about like nonsense stuff you don't really care about. But like, that's pretty much what vlogging is, in my opinion, for a lot of it. Yeah, I think she's fine. I no real grievance against her or issues with her or anything like that. I think she's absolutely fine. When you're coming away from like people like Amber Lynn, who is like, even if you just watch one of her videos, she just comes across as like totally unbearable, or like Chantel, who comes across as like incredibly fake and also incredibly unbearable. She's just like, okay, sure, and maybe there's drama behind her that I don't know, but like I said, I just like to go in and just check out people brand new. So yep, that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.